I hope you are having a good day today, and welcome back to the channel. We're back for more of our Project Zomboid build 42.11 playthrough. We are still attempting to cleanse Louisville of the plague, starting with the airport. Power's out, water's out, lag is in though. I am looking for electrical 1 and 2. That's not going so well. But I am excited about, glad I noticed that before I left. Let's go grab us some weapons. I am really stoked about finally being through the warehouse and getting to clear a little more down the street. Because the sooner we can get this airport cleared out, the sooner that we can gather up the resources here that we're going to be needing. And the sooner we get out of here, my plan is to head to the Ohio River first, that area, because I would like to get fishing started. I'm hoping to find more fishing supplies. Haven't found a lot of fishing supplies. Okay, so we got that on our belt. And where's the one in our hand? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go with the staff, dude. Let's do that. We'll go with I will go with the offset pipe wrench. We'll throw that on our right, and let's throw the firefighting steel chisel on our back. Alright, look at that staff, boy. I'm a ninja now. I'm a ninja baseball player now. Alright, let's go and we'll grab some water. We'll stop by the building and fill up our water first. Nah, they're still empty. Do you have to open them or something? No, they don't catch water though. No biggie. I hadn't checked those out in 42. Same old with those. We might have to do a little work on this van. It's still in pretty good shape, so I'm not worried about it, but the lights are cooked. There's basically, the headlights are just cooked. So I need to get like a steel sheet, fix the hood, and a couple of headlights, and pop them out in there. We have, with the only book we've read so far is Mechanics 1. We have all the mechanics books, access to all the mechanics books. So we can get mechanics leveled all the way up if we want to. That's usually something I wait until winter to do, because, you know, hanging around winter, I don't like to travel around winter on the roads and stuff, because I am a terrible driver. Think about the worst person you've ever seen in Project Zomboid drive. I can beat them at that. I can out-terrible them in driving. I promise you that. That is my gift and my skill in this game, is being able to damn near kill myself driving in this game. It's a video game, YouTube. It's a video game. I'm not. It's not real. It's a video game. Sorry. YouTube bot. YouTube bot. It's just a video game bot. Because, you know, can't have people worth a crap doing anything. You gotta have a computer program nowadays do it. Do it poorly too. Poorly as poorly can be. Dude, the range. Let's see. Oh, okay. Look at that. Holy moly, that's some good range right there. I should from now on out just start switching boots anytime I come across them. Just switch them out, man. Because I don't know if it's just me, but it does seem that they've made shoes where they just are made of, I guess, paper. We got paper shoes in Kentucky. What was that about? Every day I come by here and I try to drag like a few away, because there used to be a bunch of them here. And I do want to get into this building and loot this building. But there are a ton of them. So every day I've been riding by and just trying to kite a few over so I can just deal with them, you know, a little at a time, along with everything else. All the other ones. And it seems to be working. It seems that we are thinning them out over here somewhat. Yeah. But this is a nice sized building, so I'm kind of hoping we can find some books in here. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should just focus on this building instead of moving down and clearing. There's still a bunch of them though. It'd probably take us all day clearing around here just to get to where we can get inside of it. Where we can get into the guts of the building. Rearrange the guts, as one would say. Dude, the firefighting steel chisel is... Look at that thing, man. That's pretty sick, man. I tell you what, let's just clear zombies until we get thirsty. And then when we get thirsty, we'll get out of here. We'll go fill up our water bottles, and then we'll head to where we've been working on for the past, I don't know, 3 months it seems like. Because the big problem is this is just one side of the building. The other side of the building, I don't think I've seen since day one. No, we tried to go around the side road as well. But I think that was the last time I saw it, and it was just swarming. Swarming with the dead, you know? So that's going to take a minute to clear all those. I don't use fire. I don't use bombs. I don't build a fence and then build another fence. I don't do none of that corny stuff, man. To me, it's corny, because I like melee and fighting and exploring. That's my favorite part of the game. Play how you want. Whatever's fun for you is fun for you. But I do want to just point out that you can turn lurching off on zombies, so you don't have to waste all the time and resources to build a fence and then build another fence and then build another fence and build another fence and just keep running behind them so they can't get you. Just turn lurching off. It'll save you a bunch of time. Carpentry is really easy to level. Gosh, it's so easy to level. Let's see how much damage that did to my shoes. Okay, none. I stomped on some of them, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, we're getting thirsty. So let's go do what we said. That was pretty decent. We got a decent amount of them there. We're starting to kind of clear this side of the building, which is good. Get in here. There's definitely going to be some in here. And, so it's like long and skinny, man. It's like it's a hallway. There's okay, yeah, we're not fighting this. Let's pick these up and then get out of here. The construction workers can drop pretty decent stuff. Let's go get this solo one too before it decides to join a group. Alright. Just takes longer, you know. 1-on-1 real quick. 1-on-3 real quick. 1-on-15 or 20 not as quick. What is, dude, what is that about? I do push with spacebar. I hate when it does it as an attack. I need to look, see if I can cut that off. Not push, because that would be silly to cut that off, but just make it to where it's spacebar only. No left clicking for pushing, man. Now, I understand if they're really close, but that wasn't even close. Not close at all. And I don't know if it's basically, I don't know if it's based off how close it is per weapon. I'm not really sure about that. Like, what's really close for a knife, is it the same as what's really close for long blunt, right? Maybe these are respawns. We do have respawns on, but they are default. I did not touch the respawn parameters at all. See, that push is so weird from there. That just doesn't make sense to push from there. I'm heading for water. I'm heading there. Just BSing. It's not BSing. We're clearing. We gotta clear Louisville. I might have to kick this staff, man. I don't like how it's pushing like this. That's just stupid. Might have to say forget the staff and go with a long baseball bat. That's such a nice weapon. Well, it's also kind of flimsy too, so we'll be through it soon. This does have a key, it just doesn't have gas. And I kind of don't want to use it. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be hating it when this weapon is broke. I'm going to be like, yay! Ooh. Did they do something with the drop rate on smokes on zombies? Because it seems like that's gotten better. Seems like it. Alright, so we got a backup pack. That's nice. all those come from? I don't know. We're gonna get them though. We didn't change it, so they're gonna rotate and like fill in areas that are kind of clear. I'm still thinking about doing a run where I cut that off and just make them stay put. But I think it does make it easier. Look at that headlight. With one headlight. Looks like both of them are on, but I don't think both of them are on. You know what? Let's get breakfast. Let's get lunch. EE for the W. We'll go around and get them. Since they're occupied. No, 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 no. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Cool. Alright. Now we get out of here. Once we kind of get this area clear and stay clear, we'll probably put up a fence, like a double fence here, and then walls to close it off and just close this area up. Do the same thing up top by like where our base is. Just kind of cut this area off as much as possible. And then we'll have a big old secure area to do whatever we want to do. And yeah, I'm leaning more and more toward doing a challenge run where I'm not allowed to use any weapons except for weapons that I pull out of zombies. I think that would be a pretty decent challenge. Other than stomping them out. Just can't use any weapons unless I take them off zombies. Still same. Insane or higher population. No fire, no bombs, no double fencing kind of stuff like that. None of that stuff allowed. It's just my opinion as far as that's concerned. But if I had that much trouble with zombies, I would just turn the population down. You know? Just turn the population down. I don't see the point of lighting a fire and then walking around and just having the zombies burn up. I've done that before and it's just boring. It's no fun doing that. You know what? Might as well, right? We got tons of these now. What was that? Did y'all see that? Am I being attacked by ghosts? Ghost zombies? Is that what it is? I'm being attacked by the ghosts of zombies past. Let's go get them. Haven't been. Should probably go in this building. It can't just be tables, right? There's got to be stuff like in here. This looks like it's all just barrels of wine. Maybe upstairs. I see there's railing there. Maybe upstairs there'll be something. Starting to get tired. Take a little break after these. Noodles are getting to be a little too much. Too bad it's a store of tables and not a store of chairs. Just end tables. Alright, let's take a little break. Turn the air on. While we're taking a little break, let's just ride back here and see what we got. We got a little problem is what we got back there. There's a bunch of them. Okay. Okay. Whoa. We gotta pull this away though. If not, they'll come out here and swarm it. But that one looks like it has a weapon. Ice axe, cool. Very, very cool. Now, I'll only be able to use weapons that I find in zombies, not tools. I'll be able to use any tools that I can find, right? Because I mean, I don't think you find a sledgehammer in zombies, and sledgehammer. So I'll be allowed to use tools as tools. Right, so I could go find a wood axe and use a wood axe as a wood axe, chopping down trees and stuff. Could use a sledgehammer to take out walls, gates, fences, stairs, stuff like that, but I can't use them on zombies. Not allowed to do that. So I can use tools that I find as tools, not as weapons. Interesting. kind of interested to see what's in there. Oh, there's a kitchen too. I'm gonna check out this kitchen. Oh, look at this. Look at this place. Oh, that makes me so sad. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. We can fill our water bottles up here too. So this will work. Let's see what we got in the freezer though. Boom, nothing. We'll take that, all of those. Come here. With visions of sugar cubes dancing in our heads. Fill all 5. Yes, I'll do that. Drop that staff too. Where'd they all go? Are they in my bag? Two are. Well, let's just dump all this stuff real quick. We got us some water now. I mean, have any of you guys ever found anything in a wallet other than, like, junk? Cash, credit cards, ID, certificates, stuff like that. I've never found anything that I could actually use inside of any female or male wallet. And I'm thinking, let's go around here, let's clear these out back here so we can search that building. Because this building was absolute trash. It's empties here and wood and metal sheet there. Just trash. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, it might be kind of tough to do a challenge where you can only use weapons that you pull out from zombies. Because there's a ton of zombies, and they don't all have weapons. And until you get your maintenance up, you kind of go through weapons pretty good. And I don't know if that... I'd probably be doing a ton of stomping. I don't know how feasible that... It would be a challenge. That's the whole point, right? It'd be a challenge. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a challenge. We haven't found many antidepressants either, have we? I think we found more beta blockers than antidepressants. We just go down through here, clear them out the backside. Probably won't have time to loot the building today, but we'll be able to start with looting the building tomorrow. We'll just kind of just keep going down. I think we're kind of getting closer to the front gate. We've got like the back kind of gate. It's not really a gate. I don't think it was ever a gate. We got there on day one and there wasn't a gate. There wasn't anything destroyed around it. It's just an opening. But I'm kind of going to consider it a gate for the purposes of the conversation as well.
Yeah.
Have it cleared from the back gate to the front gate, and then we get the stuff in the fences. There is a side entrance, isn't there? Okay, never mind. I was thinking I don't think there's a side entrance, but I think I remember seeing a side entrance. It's the weirdest thing, man. You want them to swing down at the ground, won't do it. Swings right over it at the zombie coming in. You want to swing at the zombie coming in, swings down at the ground. I guess it all matters where the feet are, because this guy hates feet. It's just the weirdest thing, man. It's like the meme. Head, feet. It's the weirdest thing, man. But it is getting too dark, so there goes those plans. We will not be clearing. We'll have to finish clearing tomorrow, and then we'll get inside the buildings. This building, and look, this looks like it might have some interesting stuff in it. Minus the table stuff, but, you know. Whatever. No. 1 or 2 out of fault. 4. Nah. It'll be fine. See, 5, 6, 7. Nah, it'll be fine. That's gotta be one headlight, dude. No, we'll keep one in there. That'll work. Throw that on my back. There were some zombies up here, right? Some bodies. Yeah, cool. Throw this offset pipe wrench on one of them. Maybe we should get one of these trucks going. Might not be a bad idea. The lag room. Always catch lag when coming in and out of that room. Don't know why. Pretty much everything else, except for like the tobacco stuff, will go downstairs. Boom, boom. Oh. We can make a little bit of room with this, I think. Good amount of sleep. Darn. I'm gonna go grab the worst lighter. I choose you, and you too. Okay. We have another battery, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That'll get us through the day. Alright guys, well we will call it here. I really appreciate all of you so much for watching and hanging out. When we get back tomorrow, we're going to be heading back down there. We're going to be heading out we're going to be clearing out the zombies in that back parking lot so we can look at that building. We're going to go ahead and search out looks like the barrel building, the wine building. And then I'm thinking we're going to switch to the other side of the street. We'll look at the bread factory, it looks like a bread factory, and then the citrus wave, which is that building below it. I think that's a drink factory. I'm hoping this is a bread factory and a drink factory, and we find like flour and sugar and yeast and all that stuff to make bread. If so, that's going to be great. We'll be in pretty good shape. And then I'm hoping it's going to be a drink plant, citrus wave. That's what it sounds like to me. And then we'll have a lot more drinks, which, liquid food is fine as well. But the most important thing to keep in mind is that you're awesome. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, guys, and thank you so much for being a part of the channel. I hope you have a great day, guys. Later.